Well, the poor old buskers, you know, if we're thinking about tourism and people being out on the streets, well, the buskers have been out of business. According to the City of Sydney Council, they say that there are no buskers allowed and because of a COVID-19 restrictions, but when they're lifted, they'll continue to reassess. What does it mean for those people who, you know, make their way in the world starting out busking? Some of them do pretty well. I mean, Ed Sheeran, anyone? Let's let's go to Alan Spencer. He's president of the Australian National Busking Championships. G'day, Alan.
Good morning, Wendy and Robbie. How are you?
Good. So tell us about, well, what's happened to the buskers in your life?
Well, it's been a bit sad this year. We have 9 events around Australia, and culminating in a grand final here in Cooma in November. And of course, we've had to cancel a lot of those events, which it's very heartbreaking actually.
And what are the buskers telling you about their livelihoods? Because for many of them, it's the sole income.
Well, it is. I mean, a lot of the people that are involved in our events are, if you like, just enthusiasts, amateurs, right, and younger people. So it hasn't affected them too badly. But there are professionals in there, and of course, a lot of the buskers do live gigs as well, which have also dried up in pubs and so forth. So. Weddings and funerals and
what's life like on the streets without buskers, Alan? It's a sadder, bleaker place.
It is a bit sad. We've I think noticed. I know in Queensland that they've started busking last week, and some of my buskers up there are very pleased to be back on the streets and in markets and so forth.
Well, let's take a little listen to some busking. That is Sharina Holmatova. Hello.
Hi.
You started busking at 14.
I did.
Was it scary?
It was super scary, but like anything else, you just have to keep doing it until you don't suck.
It's a bit like radio. We're still learning.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're on the Sydney streets. Where's your favourite spot, Sharina?
I have my own little signature spot in Town Hall, but unfortunately it's kind of been screwed around with by the council now, so I find myself playing in Pitt Street and Town Hall now.
Okay, but you have been not allowed on the streets for some time now.
No, I haven't.
And so I guess you are just looking forward to starting up again. What's the advice that you're getting?
From who?
From the council. When are they telling you can go back to business?
We don't really. They haven't given us an estimated time as to when busking will be allowed. I've got friends that are still like. I've got friends that are going out on the street already and trying, but even then, like, they're saying that it's really hard to make decent money these days.
Hey, Alan, what are the regulations around busking in Sydney?
Look, in Sydney, I'm not sure. Locally, like every council has its own regulation, which is pretty frustrating.
But you've got to get a permit?
It varies within Sydney a bit, so there's areas that aren't as heavily regulated as in the inner city. So it does vary.
Yeah, okay.
So when are you looking forward to getting your national busking championships back on track?
Well, we think we'll be able to do the Cooma one in November. That's the 14th of November. And we've got a lot of the buskers from interstate want to come in and get involved in that because they missed out this year in their own town. So it should be a very big one in Cooma, hopefully. And, we're just crossing our fingers that all the social distancing rules will be lifted by then.
Yeah. Do you busk yourself, Alan?
Look, I have done in the past, but I'll leave it to the other people.
Okay.
And Sharina, are you hoping that you'll be as successful as that other famous, well, now very famous Australian busker?
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
Tones and I?
Yeah, Tones and I is an inspiration. I love her story.
Yeah. Well, look, good luck when you get back out on the streets. We'll look for you somewhere at Town Hall. And yeah, I don't know if you throw any juggling into it, but we'll celebrate International Juggling Day tomorrow in our own way as well. Thanks, Sharina.
Thank you.
Sharina Holmatova, who's a Sydney busker. And thanks to you too, Alan.
Thank you so much, Robbie.
Good on
and
you, mate.
Wendy.
Cheers,
Bye
Alan.
bye.
Alan Spencer, who's the president of the Australian National Busking Championships.
You see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I sing you, every time.
And look, we've got a busking appreciation mob who are listening this morning. People are saying that they're missing them on the street. Andrew says, I had the pleasure of enjoying an ancient Koori busker a month ago. He played me a soulful rendition of Cat Stevens' Father and Son, and a small crowd had gathered. Social distancing. He had $20 in his hat, but he was risking a $1,000 fine. At least he could eat that day, says Andrew.